Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Grant Wise with Modern Agent Mastery, and I'm here today with the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Doug. Is it Doug Coons? Is that right? Is that how you say the last name?
Yes, sir.
Amazing, amazing. Thank you. I know you're an incredibly busy individual, so thank you for taking just a few minutes to talk to us here today. I really appreciate it. I was wondering, do you think you may be able to share a little bit with everybody watching, just a little bit on your background? Where do you come from? How long have you been in real estate? What kind of production have you done?
Yeah, actually, first of all, when I first met Grant, he told me I look like his dad. So I don't know. But anyway, Doug Coons, was in the middle. I was in the military, got out in 92, sold this, sold that, sold carpets, sold mobile homes, insurance, and then went in real estate about 4 years ago, me and my partner, Rhonda. When we first started, we thought that Zillow, like your broker, had to approve your ads for Zillow. So we couldn't do any own advertising. So that was a myth. So we got out of there, went to another company, and always invest money. We throw money back. You name it, we've done it. Zillow, Trulia, Realtor.com, Homes.com, Bow Leads. You name it, we've done it. And we got to the mercy right now of Zillow, and we were spending up to $2,000 a month with them. And I'm like, this is insanity. We keep throwing bad money, trying to get good money. I think that's not how you say it, but that's what was happening. And so we came across, I saw Grant. You got to keep up with the Gen X and the millennials. If you don't keep up, you're going to be left behind. It's a lot of these prima donna agents that, oh yeah, I've been in this town for 30 years. All I got to do is do a book of business. They know me. The internet has opened it up to everybody, and it's amazing what Grant and his people have put together. I saw Grant's ad a couple times, like, okay, yeah, right. Everybody says they can do this and this. Well, if you don't take action, you're not going to know. So we got hooked up with him, with one of his guys, and got on the call. And Grant has great platforms to generate unbelievable leads in a minimal amount of time. And we met, me and Ron, my partner, we flew up to St. Louis from Florida. We live in Florida, and in the Cocoa Beach, Merritt Island market, about 45 minutes from Orlando. Anyway, we flew up there, met him in St. Louis a couple of weeks ago. Just go through the training, folks, and do it. And he showed us, we went live the day we met him in St. Louis. He walked us through it, did it all. And he recommended like a certain amount, like $10 a day for starting out. And I said, yeah, let's do that. And then my partner, Ron, said, no, let's just do 5 and see what happens. We got more leads in the first week. 1 week at $5 a day. Let's see, what's that, $35? Then a whole month of Zillow. So you do the math.
So $2,000 in Zillow and $35 in Facebook ads with a significant difference.
And I'm blown away, and I've already cut back our marketing on it, but we're going to basically wing ourselves of the Grand Master, Zillow, Trulia, whatever. We already cut Realtor.com out and Homes.com. And we're going to focus solely on the Facebook stuff because it's amazing. And hopefully in the future, we want to stay in the technology. When you get in the group, you get access to all Grant's trainings and all the things that do work. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. Let him do it for you, which he's already done. And he spends, according to him and his people, which they do, and then you get on the master. It's just a great experience. And we were actually, it's a funny story, we were at the Zillow meet and greet last week in Orlando. We were the only Brevard County agents that were invited to they're in Orange County, Orlando is, and we ran into these two agents, and hey, how you doing? And we got to talking, and she spends a buku money on Zillow too, and I'm like, hey, try this program, it's awesome. Or you should call them and listen to what they got to say. And we won't say names, Tabitha, but she signed up with these guys last week, and she's already running an ad live in Orlando and killing it already. So it's just, you snooze, you lose, folks. You got to invest and make it. So that's all I can say. I'm excited. I could talk all day on this.
Well, that's amazing. I was going to ask you to say, why did you join the program, and what kind of results have you got? And you kind of went into that, and that's just absolutely amazing. I can't thank you enough for seeing the advertisement, taking the action, and just really jumping in and making this a big part of your business. That's absolutely amazing. So knowing that knowing why you joined the program and knowing what types of results you guys are getting for merely $5 a day, how do you think this changes things? How do you think this kind of alters the path for you guys in the future of real estate?
But what it does is it's going to open up to bigger and better things with leveraging your costs down, not leveraging, but getting a bigger ROI for what you're spending. And it allows us to dabble in different things with the research that you've done and how you show people how to target certain areas or certain listings. It opens up the floodgates to, instead of sending out 1,000 pieces of mail or spend whatever to a certain address, which down here we have a lot of condos. We get a lot of snowbirds that come up from the north and spend the winters down here. We can take one address and hit 1,000 condos with people that we could focus on that. Excuse me, what am I trying to say here, Grant? Oh, we're going to take one thing that you told us and blast 1,000 people instead of spending $1,000 on stamp, postage, and all the time-consuming stuff. So it's exciting. It opens up your mind and it visualizes like you're taking control of your own destiny and situation. If I want to do this, this, and this, but you got to do it to make money, folks. So I can't tell you enough.
Yeah, you gotta take the action. Ideas don't make money. Action does.
Exactly. You're right.
Absolutely. And this is so awesome.
And my partner, she's the brains of the outfit, and she's in there dabbling and telling me all kind of different stuff that she can do, and to see a smile on her face, because we love what we do anyway, but to see her with these programs, she really loves the integration and how you set it up and explain it. She's just all pumped up and excited. So that makes me happy too.
That's awesome. That's one of the things that I love about you guys is that you're so infatuated with the process, with helping people. And it's an honor of mine to be able to deliver a platform, to be able to deliver information that's going to be able to help you guys go out and help more people, to be able to get more people into homes, to create more connections, and to help you guys create more lasting, loyal relationships, which is what you guys love so much. And I can't tell you enough how much that I appreciate it. So I guess I have one more question. If you were going to say something what would you say to somebody that was thinking about joining the Modern Agent Mastery program?
Well, take it from somebody that has spent literally tens of thousands of dollars on owner assistance programs, processes, spends $25,000 to $40,000 a year in advertising. When you can cut it to a tenth. I mean, you can spend a tenth of what I was and react, because if you're not proactive in this business, it's going to leave you behind. And with Grant's program, you're constantly, technology changes, obviously, and I'm not the smartest guy out there to figure it out. My girlfriend, my wife, my partner, whatever you want to call her, she is way smarter than, so she takes care of it. But my point is that if you don't make that decision, you're going to be left in the dark. And you're going to be the 80% of realtors that don't make it in this business, and it's a shame, because it's a great business and we're helping people, and that's what it's all about. And Grant's helping a bunch of people one at a time. You start small, inch by inch is a cinch, and he knows that. And he really cares about what you're doing and how you're doing. It takes the time. And how many people that sell programs or this or that, how many times do they actually will get on Facebook, on Messenger, on the mastermind and contact him and his helper, Lucci, and whoever, all the other guys. They're constant. If you have a question, folks, they answer it within minutes between 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. So with that being said, please, I mean, I'm not begging you. I mean, if you're not smart enough to take advantage of this, then you're way dumber than I am. So anyway.
And that's absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. And look, everybody, you heard it here. I hope what you got out of this is that the marketing world has continued to evolve, and things that were relevant 2, 3 years ago, 6 months ago, are ever changing and are ever evolving. And if you do not do the same, if you don't continue to grow with these new technologies and platforms, not that you need to get shiny object syndrome and run off after every new thing, but if you don't continue to evolve with things that are proven to work, there's not really a future for you in the industry, especially the direction that everybody can see that this is headed. So Doug, I can't thank you enough for taking a few minutes out of your day. I know you guys are incredibly busy, so I'll let you get back to work. If you guys have any questions. Go ahead.
Thank you, sir. That means a lot to me. And lead generation, I used to think was the hardest thing. It's not. Do what he does, listen, It's hard for me to listen to people because I got ADD, but listen to this guy and you're going to make a lot of money. And the leads are easy. The conversion is a little bit harder, but it's really simple if you just follow through with this guy. I'll show you how to do it. Thanks, Grant.
Thank you. I'll go ahead and sign off. You guys have an amazing day.
All right, bud.
All right, we'll talk to you soon. Thanks, guys.
Uh-huh.